lot of good people die, man. Real young, man.
I done been through hell and I felt the pain. I done seen the whole world go through a whole lot of change. I seen a mama watch a baby die just for getting high, and 20 minutes later go get high. I seen killers get justified, and all the while scratching my head, wonder how's it right. I seen some real good people die in the crossfire, or some men afraid of losing their pride. And it's pain in the burbs and pain in the streets, and it's war in the church, war in the east. And listen, half of us thirst while half of us feast. Instead of chasing this Hollywood pain, I say,
hey there, Renegades. Welcome back to yet another extraordinary, wonderful episode of Renegades, Men of Faith and Fortitude. I am your host, the one and only, the Reverend Joseph C. Gomez, the preacher with a passion for two wheels and a whole lot of faith. Don't forget, a United States Supreme Court veteran, biker, and preacher, diving deep into topics that challenge us to grow in both masculinity and spirituality. Today, we are going to be tackling a big question. You are intelligent, but are you wise? But before we jump in, a quick reminder, if you have not done so already, and if you are enjoying the podcast, please hit that like and subscribe button for me, okay? Click that notification bell. That way you get notified anytime I upload new content. And share this episode with your friends. Your engagement, well, see, that helps us reach more people and build this community of renegades. See, when you smash that like and you comment, it boosts the podcast and search algorithms, allowing others to discover and join in on our discussions. And if you have not done so already, I want you to go down to Amazon and check out my new published book, Navigating the End Times, a biblical perspective through the eyes of a man of faith and fortitude. Okay, my brand new book, it just came out. It's available now in both hardback and ebook on Amazon. The link is down in the description. So this book is a deep dive into the understanding these complex times through the lens of faith and fortitude. It's a great companion to the topics that we discuss here on this podcast. All right, so let's dive deeper into what intelligence really, truly entails. All right, see, when we talk about intelligence, it's often in context of academic achievement, right? So, quick thinking or technical skills. It's about the capacity to absorb information, process it, and apply it effectively. See, this can be in the form of book smarts, like knowing the ins and outs of history or science, or it could be more practical, like being able to fix a car engine or program a computer. Proverbs 1:7 reminds us, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Wow. See, in the Marine Corps, where I served as a sergeant, as an M1A1 main battle tank mechanic / technician, right? Intelligence took on a very practical form, right? See, we needed to understand complex machinery. Every nut and every bolt of that M1A1 main battle tank. See, this wasn't just about memorizing a manual. It was about deeply understanding how this machine works, each and every part in it. It was also about problem solving under pressure, making quick decisions during combat, and adapting to rapidly changing situations. So this type of intelligence that demands not only a sharp mind, but also resilience and the ability to stay calm under pressure. In our everyday life, right, intelligence shows up in various ways. It could be the quick wit of a friend who always has the right thing to say, the savvy business person who can navigate complex negotiations, or maybe that teacher whose deep understanding of their subject brings it to life for their students. As James 1:5 says, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. But see, intelligence isn't just about what you know or how you use it when it's in your possession or your profession. It's about also emotional intelligence, understanding and managing your own emotions, and being able to read and respond to the other people's emotions. Good to go. This kind of intelligence is crucial in building relationships, strong relationships, that is. Okay? Communicating effectively, and leading people with empathy. Ephesians 4:29 states, or as you were, it encourages us, let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up, as fits the occasion. It may give grace to those who hear. See, so intelligence is multifaceted, shall we say. It's the knowledge in your head, the skills in your hands, and the emotional awareness in your heart. It's a valuable asset, no doubt. Okay, but as we'll explore next, it's not the whole picture. Wisdom, which we're about to dive into, that brings in another layer to how we navigate complexities of life. Now let's explore the profound realm of wisdom. Wisdom goes beyond the mere acquisition of knowledge and skills, right? It's about the insightful application and the understanding of these tools in our life. See, it's not just about knowing things. It's about understanding life's complexities. See, the nuances of human behavior and the undercurrents of situations that we face. Proverbs chapter 2 verse 6 tells us, for the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Wisdom is often likened to the ability to discern or judge what is true, right, or lasting. It's seeing the big picture. See, not just the details. See, it involves learning from experience, not just from books or instruction. Okay. For instance, in the military, wisdom meant knowing not just how to operate and repair the tank, but also understanding when to advance and when to hold back, balancing courage with caution. In the context of faith, wisdom takes on a whole deeper dimension. See, it's about aligning our actions with our beliefs and our values. It's the kind of insight that King Solomon asked for, the ability to govern his people with understanding and fairness. See, wisdom and spirituality is about understanding the teachings of the Bible, such as the teachings of Jesus, right? And applying them in real life situations. Not as abstract concepts, but as guiding principles. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 12 states, for wisdom is a defense as money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom gives life to those who have it. In day-to-day life, wisdom can be seen in the choices that we make and how we interact with one another. It's in the parent who knows how to provide, not just discipline, but also love and guidance to their children. It's in the community leader who navigates complex social issues with compassion and integrity. It's also in acknowledging our limitations and seeking advice, especially when we need it. Moreover, wisdom involves a deep understanding of oneself. Okay? It's about self-awareness, recognizing our own strengths and our own weaknesses, and learning from both our successes and failures. See, it involves humility, patience, and the willingness to grow. Wisdom, therefore, is a holistic understanding of life, right? See, it's not just intellectual. It encompasses emotional and spiritual dimensions. So, it's about using our knowledge, our experiences, and values to make decisions that are not only smart, but also right and good. In the pursuit of the wisdom, we find a path to a more meaningful, well-rounded, and fulfilling life, right? Diving into the biblical perspective, we find that wisdom is highly esteemed. The Bible doesn't just mention wisdom. It places it at the forefront of virtues to pursue. In Proverbs 4, chapter 4, verse 7, the emphasis is clear. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. See, this isn't just a call to acquire knowledge. It's an encouragement to seek a deep, discerning understanding of life. The Bible often contrasts wisdom with folly, showing us that wisdom isn't just intellectual achievements. It's about making choices that align with God's will and lead to a life of fulfillment. And it also leads to a life of righteousness. James chapter 3, verse 17 describes the wisdom from above as first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. See, Jesus Christ is the epitome of wisdom in the Bible. His life and teachings provide profound insights into human nature. See, the nature of God and how we should live. See, he often spoke in parables, which required not just an understanding of the story, right? But a deeper discernment of its meaning. His wisdom was evident in the way that he interacted with people from all walks of life, offering insights that cut to the heart of their struggles and questions. Moreover, Jesus' wisdom was demonstrated in his actions. He knew when to be assertive, like when he overturned the tables in the temple, and when to be gentle, like when he spoke with the woman at the well. See, his ability to read situations and respond in ways that were both loving and truthful, that showed a deep wisdom about the human condition and the kingdom of God. See, the Apostle Paul, too, spoke of wisdom in his letters. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 25, he notes that the foolishness of God is wiser than human wisdom. A statement that challenges our understanding of what true wisdom is. It suggests that God's ways, even when they seem foolish to the world, they're wiser than the wisest human thoughts. To sum it all up, the Bible presents wisdom as a precious and essential pursuit. It's more than intellectual knowledge. It's about understanding life from a divine perspective and making choices that reflect God's character. It's about living in a way that not only follows God's commandments, but also embodies the very essence, the very true spirit of love, grace, and righteousness that Jesus demonstrated while he lived here on earth. See, in today's world, the distinction between intelligence and wisdom is more apparent than ever. We live in an age where information is at our fingertips, right? Educational achievement are at all-time high. Yet we often witness smart individuals making choices that lack foresight or even ethical grounding. See, in the world of finance, we often see similar scenarios. See, there are financial experts with vast knowledge of markets and economics. However, the 2008 financial crisis was a stark reminder that intelligence without wisdom can lead to catastrophic consequences. See, it witnessed just a lack of knowledge that led to the crisis, but also a lack of wise judgment, a failure to consider the broader impact of financial decisions on society. In our everyday interactions, we too come across people who are academically brilliant or professionally successful. See, but they struggle with basic aspects of personal relationships or ethical decision making. They may excel in their field, right? But they falter in personal judgment or empathy, underscoring the gap between knowledge and wisdom. See, even in leadership, this contrast is evident. With impressive credentials and intellectual prowess, who, however, fail to lead effectively just because they lack the wisdom to inspire, unite, and make prudent decisions for the greater good. True leadership wisdom involves understanding people, recognizing the long-term implications of their decisions, and leading with integrity and compassion. See, these examples from modern life, they show that intelligence, while valuable, is synonymous with wisdom. Wisdom involves a deeper understanding of life, an ethical dimension, and a consideration of the broader impact of our actions. It's about using our intelligence not just for personal or immediate gains, but in ways that contribute positively to our world and align with higher principles of morality and righteousness. From the biker's perspective, the contrast between intelligence and wisdom is vividly clear. See, as a biker, I know firsthand the thrill and the intricacies of riding. Intelligence in this context is about knowing our motorcycles inside and out. It's understanding that the mechanics, being able to tweak and tune the bike, knowing each sound that it makes, which is a good sound, which is a bad sound, and what it signifies. It's about the technical skills, how to handle the bike, how to navigate through traffic and how to perform various maneuvers, such as going in and out of curves, stuff like that. But wisdom on the road is a whole different ballgame, right? It's about understanding not just the machine, but the environment in which we ride. Wisdom is recognizing that the road is unpredictable and that our actions have consequences. See, it's about making decisions that ensure not only our safety, but also the safety of those around us. It's respecting the road's dangers, the weather, the traffic, and adjusting our riding accordingly. Wisdom in biking with an awareness that our actions affect not just us, but our fellow riders, our fellow bikers, drivers and pedestrians. Moreover, wisdom in motorcycling is also about the camaraderie and the unspoken code among bikers. It's about helping a fellow biker in need, sharing road wisdom with newcomers, and building a community that respects and looks out for each other. It's the understanding that motorcycling isn't just a hobby or a mode of transportation. It's a lifestyle that demands responsibility, respect, and a deep understanding of the ethos of the road. This perspective is a powerful metaphor for life. Just as we need to understand our bikes and the roads that we travel on, we need to understand ourselves and the world that we live in. And just as we ride with responsibility and awareness, we should live our lives with consideration and wisdom, making choices that reflect not just our desires, but also our values and our understanding of the bigger picture. As we wrap up today's conversation, my fellow renegades, it is important to reflect on our journey through life. We've explored the nuances of intelligence and we delved into the profound depths of wisdom. This journey isn't just about accumulating facts or developing skills. No, it's not. It's about cultivating an understanding that transcends mere knowledge. Let's remind ourselves that the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong endeavor. It's not a destination. It's a journey. It involves continuously seeking guidance from the Lord, whose wisdom is perfect and whose teachings can illuminate our path. As we navigate through life's challenges, through those treacherous turns and the curves, and the triumphs, let's turn the scriptures for insight and direction. Let's pray for discernment and understanding, for the ability to see situations through the lens of faith and fortitude and righteousness. Our experiences, too, are valuable teachers. Every challenge we face, every mistake that we make, and every victory we achieve offers us lessons. Let's be attentive to these. Let's be attentive to these lessons, reflecting on them and learning from them. Let's allow our experiences to mold us, not just make us knowledgeable, but more understanding, empathetic, and prudent. Moreover, let's not overlook the wisdom that can be gleaned from the world around us, from the people that we meet to the situations we observe. There are insights and lessons to be found everywhere, okay? Let's listen to others, considering different perspectives and learning from the diverse experiences and viewpoints that enrich our understanding of life. In conclusion, intelligence is a very valuable asset, but wisdom is the true gem. Wisdom guides us to use our intelligence in ways that are beneficial, ethical, and aligned with our values. It helps us make decisions that are not only smart, but also correct and right. As men of faith and fortitude, let's strive to embody both intelligence and wisdom, living our lives that are not only knowledgeable, but also deeply insightful, compassionate, and righteous. And so, until next time, keep believing, keep striving, and keep living a life full of faith and fortitude. God bless. Be safe out there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, comment, and share this podcast. Every interaction helps in spreading these messages of faith and fortitude. And if you're looking for more insights, grab yourself a copy of my book, Navigating the End Times, on Amazon. Stay strong and stay blessed. Renegades, God bless you.
I lost my partner Reese, and ever since that day, life been crazy, man. I really ain't had too much to say. Sometimes I want revenge, but that's the devil's way. Or acting not, so I just get down on my knees and pray. I ask him lead the way, but if it gets no better, just know I tried. Consider this my last letter to my fans, to my friends, to my family. When I leave this earth, I hope y'all all remember me. R.I.P. shout out Quinn, rest in peace, preacher man. I'ma hold it down, but swear to God I miss you, man. R.I.P. you all, we miss you, Franco. Freaky T, he took it hard, I feel his pain though. So many cry, I see so many down with nothing at all, giving their life up for something so small. I say so many tears over so many years, we can never get back. This ain't life, it was living in the past, that's our way.
Everybody, man, you gotta wake up and thank God every day for living, man. You never know when you gonna go, you understand? R.I.P. to all my homies, man. I love y'all, miss you, man. We gonna come join you one day, homie.
It's got to me hope in my future.
Tell them,
Cause pain in my past,
they don't see it though.
yes it will.
They don't see it though.
But I always been a believer.
Me too, me too.
And suffering can't last.
Tell them.
No, do it don't. Cause rain come down flooding, I'm sooner or later something gon' have to shine. Stop working sideways, yeah.
Tell them.
And this life gon' fade like the wind blows, but only I know where I'm about to go. Gotta go the night way, yeah. Leave behind this pain that I sang. So many cries, so many down, giving their life up for something so small. I say.